Okay, folks, we're actually on day 2 of the quest to the Dark Tower right now. I didn't bother doing a video for day 1 because it's boring. You just walk a lot, really far, and that's about it. So, normally I travel through the night and risk killing myself and end up killing myself quite a bit, but this time I actually waited it out because that gave me time to get stuff ready. I apologize, the sound quality isn't that great. The video tends to lag the game a little bit too, and I have to keep everything on fast graphics instead of fancy. Okay, I guess we'll head out now. Alright, so one day's travel from our spawn area is just far enough to hit the first and few attractions from the book along the way. So we've got a beach and freestanding door. Unfortunately, if you go through it, you don't end up in a plane in New York. Oh, I should have clarified. People that have not read the series or have not read it in full all the way to the end shouldn't watch these videos until you do. We will have more attractions from the books along the way. We actually are traveling southeast right now. Like in the books, when they picked up the path of the beam, it was southeast. As I've said, we're a decent ways into the trek already, because the first day's worth of travel has nothing fun, really. So there we have the second door along the beach. So then we kind of veer off the beach here and continue southeast along the path of the beam, blah blah blah. This is an SMP server. Everything that went into building the tower and whatnot was totally legit. There was no iteming or spawning or duping, anything like that. Everything was gotten legitimately. Now we're in for some more long, boring travel. Actually, what I plan to do is there's a massively epic desert coming up soon. So instead of just terraforming huge amounts of land before, what I plan to do is move those doors, hopefully find another suitable beach, move those doors, and use that epic desert to start out having Brown's hut, and then further away where you can't see the way station where Jake is first introduced. And I kind of came in on this a little further away than I should have. So we had a Steven speaking ring for Jake's drawing here, and yeah, so where he'd get pulled through. So we continue southeast once again. I'm afraid that's most of the attractions so far until we move that whole part further away until we hit this desert we're going to be coming up on in a little bit. And then after that, me and somebody else plan on terraforming a mountain to include after they leave the way station and are chasing Walter through the track inside of the mountain where the slow mutants attack them. We plan on terraforming a mountain with a nice cave in it that's dark for mobs to spawn, and include a minecart track that goes out over Trestle, etc., etc. As I said, if you've read the books, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't read the books, then you shouldn't be watching this at all. And that, it's somebody's Minecraft YouTube video. You probably shouldn't be watching it at all to begin with, no matter what it's about. Oh, getting some pretty bad lag. Doesn't like to run too well when I'm using this video capture program. For some reason, whenever I try to make too long of a video, the audio cuts out towards the end, so I'm going to try to keep this into like 2 or 3 shorter videos, which is why I cut out the first day's travel to begin with, because nothing fun happens anyway. We're in for some not fun now, too. set something on fire so I wouldn't get lost. When in doubt, fire is always an option. And along the way, if you keep your eyes peeled a little bit, there are patches of roses. But every once in a while I planted one in a location that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, I know it's not perfect southeast along the path of the beam, but for all intents and purposes, it veers here and there sometimes, but usually makes it back to a pretty southeast path. And there again, lighting stuff on fire so that I can find a way. Don't worry, once we get closer to things that need to be seen in the distance better, will ruin my CPU usage and animals are stupid, and crank it back up to far render distance and fancy graphics for the end of the journey. For now, I think we will stop the video and let this one encode so it doesn't have any errors as I've run into in the past. And for you guys, if you decide to keep watching, it'll be a few seconds. For me, it'll be a little bit before this finishes encoding so I can start the second one without terrible, terrible lag. There we go, this will work. This is a decent cave for it. Alright, we'll see you back here to continue the trek.